Have you ever felt stuck in your financial situation? Do you feel like you're working hard but just can't seem to get ahead? Do you dream of being financially independent and having the freedom to do what you want, when you want? It may seem like a far-fetched dream, but it's not impossible. In fact, it all starts with just $50. That's right, with just a small amount of money, you can start building your financial independence. But where do you even begin? It can be overwhelming to think about all the financial decisions you need to make, but don't worry, I've been there too. I used to be in debt and live paycheck to paycheck, just like you. But I learned some important lessons along the way, and now I'm on my way to financial independence. So let me ask you, are you ready to take control of your finances and start building your financial independence? If the answer is yes, then keep watching. In this video, I'll walk you through the 5 steps you can take with just $50 to begin your journey to financial independence. Let's get started. It may seem like a daunting task, but it's possible with the right mindset and strategy. Let me share with you a personal story of how I turned a small amount of money into financial independence through reinvesting and smart investing. When I was in my 20s, I made the mistake of thinking that I could party my way to success. I spent all my money on drugs and partying, and as a result, I ended up homeless. It was a tough lesson, but it taught me the value of discipline and planning for the future. I decided to turn my life around and started by finding a side hustle to make some extra cash. I learned about retail arbitrage, which is when I bought cheap items from one store and sold them online for a profit. It was a small start, but it helped me get back on my feet and start building my financial foundation. But I didn't stop there. I always put the money I made back into my business and into myself, whether it was buying new tools or paying for school. Eventually, I was able to turn my small side hustle into a full-fledged business and began investing in buy and hold real estate. Today, I am financially independent, thanks to my consistent reinvestment and smart investing. And it all started with that small amount of $50. So, if you want to become financially independent, don't be afraid to start small. Find a side hustle that you're passionate about and consistently reinvest your profits. And when you're ready, start investing in assets that will generate passive income, like real estate. It may take time, but with discipline and a growth mindset, you too can turn a small amount of money into financial independence. As I mentioned earlier, one of my favorite ways to invest is with buy and hold real estate. It can be a great way to grow your wealth over time, and it's something that almost anyone can do with the right mindset and approach. I'll never forget the first time I tried my hand at real estate investing. I had heard about all the success stories and thought I could do it too. So, I found a cheap fixer-upper, spent all my savings on renovations, and then tried to flip it for a profit. Well, let's just say things didn't go as planned. I ended up losing a lot of money and realized I had made a big mistake. I didn't understand the importance of due diligence, I didn't have a clear plan in place, and I didn't have the necessary experience or knowledge to succeed. But I learned from my mistakes and decided to try again, this time with a different strategy. I began researching the buy and hold approach and discovered that it was a much more stable and predictable way to invest in real estate. The idea behind buy and hold is simple: you buy a property, hold onto it for the long term, and generate passive income through rent. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it can be a reliable and rewarding way to build wealth over time. I took the time to educate myself, found a good investment property, and held onto it for the long term. It wasn't always easy, but it was worth it. The rental income I received each month helped to pay off the mortgage, and I was able to reinvest the profits into more properties. Now, I have a small portfolio of rental properties that generate a steady stream of passive income, and I'm well on my way to financial independence. So, if you're thinking about investing in real estate, I highly recommend considering the buy and hold strategy. It may not be the quickest way to get rich, but it can be a reliable and rewarding way to grow your wealth over time. Now that you have learned about the power of starting small and constantly reinvesting in yourself and your business, it's important to make sure you are investing your returns properly. One strategy that has worked well for me is the buy and hold approach to real estate investing. You can get a steady stream of passive income each month if you buy a rental property and keep it for a long time. And by continuing to reinvest this income into additional rental properties, you can continue to grow your portfolio and achieve financial independence. But it's not just about the financial benefits of real estate investing. Owning rental properties also gives you the opportunity to make a positive impact on your community and provide housing for those in need. So not only can you achieve financial freedom through real estate, but you can also make a difference in the world. Thank you for watching this video on how to become financially independent by starting with just $50. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And don't forget to check out our other videos for more tips on personal finance and building wealth. Thank you for your support.